Hello, dear students. I am S.K. Nayak, Kendriya Vidyalaya COD. I am going to discuss with you a very important chapter, coordinate geometry in class 9th. Actually, the method of describing the location of points in this way was proposed by the French mathematician René Descartes, somebody called René Descartes, but in French properly we pronounced him Descartes. Understand? He proposed further that curves and lines could be described by equations using this technique, thus being the first to link algebra and geometry. In honor of his work, the coordinate of point are often referred to as its Cartesian coordinate and the coordinate plane as the Cartesian coordinate plane. Understand? A point location on the plane is given by two numbers. The first number tells us where it is on the x-axis and the second which tell where it is on the y-axis. So let's we understand about the x-axis and y-axis and the role of these two lines. But my basic question is where we can apply this coordinate geometry. We have to understand first this. Okay. So if you know the coordinate of a group of points, the group of points can determine the distance between 2 points, find the midpoint, find the slope and equation of a line segment, because every line segment represent a straight line on the graph. Understand? So on the graph we need 2 points and determine if lines are parallel or perpendicular. Okay. And most important uses of the coordinate geometry is in the computer for coding and decoding also, right? So let's we discuss about the coordinate geometry. First the line, locate the position of the ball on the number line. So number line is well known from the class 6, 7, 8, 9, 8th up to class 8th. You know the number line. Understand? From origin, I mean from 0 to right hand side when you goes to its these are the positive numbers, and from 0 to left hand side when you goes these are the negative number. Understand? So how can we locate the position of the ball on the number line? See, our ball is on the point 2, so it is positive 2, right? Then locate the position of the ball on the number line again. So where is the ball? Ball is at -3. So you see, this is the let me tell you about the pen. Okay. So this is the +2 and this is the -3. Okay. From where we decide? From the origin point we have to decide it, right? Next, if we want to locate the position of the ball on the mat, this is the mat, right? Ball is here, this is our ball. So what we conclude? We have to choose any two perpendicular edges, one from this direction and other from this direction. Okay. Suppose edges is 10 meter. Again measure the distance of the ball from the shorter edges 5 meter. Now we can tell the position of the ball by specifying its distance from two fixed lines. Okay, left edge, bottom edge in the above figure. You see, bottom edge, this. If we have number on the horizontal and at the vertical case, so we can easily find the position of the ball. Okay, now see the first ball. First ball from the origin is at the distance of 3 unit, and on y axis it is the distance carry on 4 units. So ball position is here. I don't want to open the points. Okay, second position is on the horizontal case is 5 unit and vertical case is 6 units. So second position of the ball is here, right? So now measure the position of the ball. You can easily. Now I would like to open the points. First ball at the position is 3, 4 and the second ball position is 5, 6. My children, we observe that the position of any object lying in a plane can be represented with the help of perpendicular line. With example, we require the distance of the object from bottom line as well as from left edge. This simple idea has given to a very important branch of mathematics is known as coordinate geometry. But Cartesian system we have to clear at this time also. You know about the number line. Previously we discussed it. On the number line, distance from a fixed point are marked in equal units, positively in one direction and negatively in one direction. As we seen in the first figure. The point from which the distance are marked is called origin. Suppose this is the line. Okay, we marked here and this is the origin point. Okay, so this will be positive direction on this case and it will be negative direction. The point in the positive direction at a distance r from the origin represents the number r. The point in the negative direction at a distance r from the origin represent the number minus r. I mean to say that this is the positive r and this is the negative r direction on this number line. Okay. So as previously I told you, a mathematician called Descartes, S is the silence now, invented the idea of placing two such lines perpendicular to each other on a plane and locating the points on the plane by referring them to these lines. So perpendicular lines may be in any direction follows. See, maybe like that. Right, this line is perpendicular on this line, maybe like this, ये देखिए, and maybe the perpendicular lines may be in any direction, in any direction. Yes, so take two number lines calling them x dash and y dash. Yes, this is the x and this is the x dash. Okay, and you see it is 0, also origin. Second, this is the y and this is the y dash. This line is called the horizontal line. Okay, we will call it horizontal line x axis and this vertical line is called y axis. So combine both the lines in such a way that two lines cross each other. Okay, their zeros or origin. So their zeros or origin when these two lines cross each other. Yes, this is x dash, y and y dash, and this is the crossing point of these two lines is called origin. This is our origin. Okay, let me try to write through the mouse. Origin. Okay, so next Combine both the lines in such a way that the two lines cross each other at their zeros or origin. Yes, let me clear about this. So from the origin, this is the positive direction, this is the positive direction, right? And from the origin, this is the negative direction on x-axis. Okay, from the origin, this is the positive direction of y and this is the negative direction of y. So these four directions are very important on the Cartesian plane. There are two directions for x-axis and two directions for y-axis. Now the axis divide the plane into four quadrant numbered first, second, third and fourth anti-clockwise from OX. Let's see. This is O, this is X, anti-clock. Okay, so how many quadrant? First, second, third and fourth. So how many quadrant in a Cartesian plane we have? We have only four quadrant. Okay, this is very important question. So the plane consists of the axis and these quadrants. We call the plane the Cartesian plane or the coordinate plane or the xy plane. The axes are called the coordinate axis, x coordinate and y coordinate, well known. Now you can see in the figure also. Okay, very simple, very common word. You see, this is the Cartesian plane. Okay children, and we have four quadrant, one, first, second, third and fourth, right? So take next. But for the point A is, it is positive 4. ये देखिए A, this is the positive 4 up to 4. For the point E, it is minus 5. Minus 5. Where is minus 5? Is there minus 5? For the point E, it is minus 5. A, B, C, C, D, E. E. E is minus 4. Okay. So E is minus 4. E is minus 4. E is minus 4. The y coordinate of a point is its perpendicular distance from the x-axis measured along the y-axis, for positive y along the positive direction of the y-axis, for negative y along the negative direction of the y-axis. Okay. For the point A, it is y-axis, it is plus 3. Yes, it is plus 3. And for the point E, it is minus 2. Let's see. E, yes, it is minus 2 on the y-axis, but E on the x-axis it was minus 4. Okay, and it is minus 2. So my dear students, the coordinate of E are minus 4 minus 2 and the coordinate of A are 4 comma 3. So the x coordinate is called, termed as abscissa, and the y coordinate is termed as ordinate. So in an ordered pair, first we put abscissa, then comma, and then ordinate. So combination of arrangement of abscissa and ordinate in this manner, this whole bracket is called the coordinate. Right. So now plot the coordinate 5, 4, minus 2, 1, 4, minus 3 and minus 2, minus 2 in a Cartesian plane. Very simple. First we will plot 5, 4. So 5 is goes to x axis and 4 goes to y axis. So let's start. 1 2 3 4 5. This is 5. From 5 we have to cover the distance 4 units. You see, 4 units. So this is the location of point 5 comma 4. Minus 2 1. So 1 2. This is the minus 2 first point for x and second point for y. So this distance is positive 1 on the y axis. This is y axis, this is y. Okay, so this is the position of minus 2 1. So very simple. 4 minus 3 and minus 2 you can easily plot it. In class 8th also you plot the point. So let me give you some home assignment. In which quadrant the following point lies? You see, let me again revise you through the sign. First quadrant, if both abscissa and ordinate are positive, right? If both are positive, so these points, this point locate on the first quadrant. In second quadrant, x is negative but y is positive. In third quadrant, both x and y are negative. Okay, so in fourth point, x is positive but y is negative. So through this sign culture you can easily frame the answer in which quadrant the following point lies. Very simple. Represent the following points on the coordinates. So if you are able to find out the quadrant, then you are also able to plotting the points easily, no doubt. Come to the point. This is very important activity for class 9th. So in your activity copy we have to write first objective for this chapter, coordinate geometry. The objective are to find the values of abscissa and ordinates of various points given in a Cartesian plane, right? So हमें एब्सिसा और ऑर्डिनेट पर डिस्कशन जैसा कि अभी प्रीवियसली हम लोगों ने किया है, जरा ध्यान से देखिएगा. एंड यू हैव टू राइट ऑन योर एक्टिविटी कॉपी these all headings. Material क्या क्या, what we material required? We required a cardboard, white paper, normal graph paper with various given points, geometry box, pen and pencil. Okay, so second heading complete. Prerequisite knowledge, we required only plotting the points only, so we will find out the abscissa and ordinate, no problem. Method of construction for the activity: take a cardboard, a convenient size, and paste a white paper on it. Paste the given graph paper along with various points drawn in it. We have a graph and various points we already drawn on the graph paper, and paste this on the white paper. Look at the graph paper and the points whose abscissa and ordinate are to be found. Like that. This is your graph paper. Okay, I plot so many points and you have to find out the abscissa and ordinate. Let me give you example, and you can draw so many figures on the computer design, because computer accept only coordinate language, understand, in coding and decoding. So let me tell you about the abscissa and ordinate of point A. You see, this is your A. So first abscissa is 2 unit and ordinate is how much? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 9. So 2 for abscissa and 9 for ordinate. Okay. So you have to draw this type of figure or other figure also you can draw, and suddenly from the graph paper I can say you can exchange your this copy, activity copy, to your friend. Tell me the points, abscissa and ordinate, you tell, given by him. Okay, so it will be mass participation with you. So my dear students, through this activity you will feel that the Cartesian system, in the Cartesian system you have perfect knowledge about it, how to plot the point, how to read the point, how to recognize the point, understand. So this activity is helpful in locating the position of a particular city, place or country on map also. Okay, so precautions, some precautions are there. The student should be careful while reading the coordinates, otherwise the location of the object will differ, understand. So very interesting activity this is discussed with you. I am very happy. So thank you very much, God bless you. And in next class I will take lines and angles from NCERT textbook, no doubt. I seen on the YouTube, so many teachers completed many chapters. I think Euclid geometry also complete by the other teacher. After the Euclid geometry I will take lines and angles. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.